Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another tutorial of Blender. So in this video we are going to look at the texturing inside the Blender, okay, not with the Substance Painter or not with the Photoshop, okay. We are going to see how texturing work in Blender itself, okay. So I will go slow and I will keep on basics, okay. If I tell the basics, you will simply you can do advanced things. I mean, Blender is not good with this texturing and all. Of course it is up to the level, but not there are some things that are lacking. So I will explain you those things also. So let's start the video, and before the starting video I will tell you one thing: subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notifications whenever I upload the video. So yes, let's start the video. So here we have a cube, right? So we will take this cube as a sample to test how texturing works, okay. So to do the texture we need to unwrap, right? So I will also make another video on how to unwrap and all. So for now, let's go with the texturing. Okay. So yes, to the texturing, we need to unwrap. So I'll left click on this one and drag, and it will give another window. And you can click here and UV editor and smart UV. Yeah. Now UV is done, right? Now I have simply created UV. I didn't use any techniques and all, so just don't worry about that one. Now coming to the texturing part, so I have unwrapped, so I should give a material, right? It should at least should have a material attached. So I will give a material. I'll remove this one and add a material box. I will name it. Now to do the texturing in the Blender, you should go to the texture paint. Okay, after going to texture paint, you will see something like this in a pink color. Okay, so why it is showing a pink color is, at present there is no texture to this box. Okay, so to texture it, first thing you should do is you should go here. Okay, if you click this one and you will get these options, and you should click this plus. Okay, after clicking this plus, you want color, right? So you should take base color first. After that you should take a base color. I will leave it as blue, white. And you can select the pixels, how much width and how much height, how much resolution you want, you can get. And yes, you can just simply click OK. You got the color. Now it will not show here because to show here you should do one thing. Just it yet didn't calculated that one, that is it not showing. So you should go here, click tab, it will go to edit mode, select everything and tab again. It will show you the color. Now it is showing the color. Now this is ready to paint. You can paint from here and you can paint from here. Okay, you can paint from here and here. Okay, whatever you like you can do. Okay, and in this window in the top, and in this window in the top, we have the color picker, radius of the brush, right? So see, radius of the brush is increased and decreased by F. Okay, F, click F and move the mouse. Okay, like this, F, move the mouse. Now this is the strength. You can increase and decrease the strength. Okay, now see, I have this is for radius and this is for the strength. Now this is for brush options. If you always keep it in mix. Okay, now this is where you select the texture. Okay, same options are available here, no need to worry, same options are available here. Now you select the color from here. Okay, you can select the color, right? Now see, you can paint simply, it will show up here. You can also paint here, no problem. See, have painted a side, right? Have painted a side. Now how to erase? See, our Blender has a very limited. See, I already told you there are some flaws when it comes to texturing in Blender. See, we don't have a lot of brush options. Okay, we only have one type of brush. We don't have box brushes and all. Okay, we only have only one brush and only few options. Okay, there is soften. You can soft it. Okay, you can soft the texture, and there is smear. You can smear the texture. Okay, like this. It like liquefy. Okay, see, you can see this is what smear means. This is clone. You can clone it. Okay, so if you hover on it, it will give you the shortcut also. This is fill. You can fill a color. Okay, it will fill a color. Whatever the color here, it will fill. See, it is filled, right? And this is mask. You can mask it out, but you experiment this. Okay, no need to worry about these things. Actually, you never do texturing in the Blender unless it is if you are creating animated scene or something and there are some background things that is not clearly visible, then you can do. And of course you are very good at digital painting, you can use the Blender. Okay, this brush is enough if you are really an artist, but I am not an artist. Okay, so I will use Substance Painter. But I create lot of games. I mean, I always work for games only. Okay, so I work with games only, so I use Substance Painter normally, but Blender is also a good option for basic texturing. Okay, so see, these are UVs. You can select the color here. Now brush color, somewhat red, and paint. See, right? There is only one type of brush we have. Okay, so this is what the problem in the Blender. This is what the flaw in the Blender. We don't have a lot of brushes and all. So yeah, this is how you do texturing simply in the Blender. This is a very simple thing. See, I can texture everything now. Let me texture everything. So I am using mouse. Mouse is not good option for texturing. If you have a pen tablet, it is very helpful for you. Okay, it will be very helpful. See, I have done the texturing. Okay, this side and this side, right? So this is very horrible. I know, but don't mind, please. I am very horrible at the at handling this mouse when it comes to texturing, and I use Pentab a lot, so I am very much not familiar with this mouse texturing. So don't mind. See, I've done the texturing, right? Now, see, you know how to do texturing, and there are lot options now. See, you there is a base color, and if you want to create specular, you can take the specular. Okay, specular will be less here. If you take, see, specular, if you see, this is, so if you go to the shading, you will have the specular map and base map ready, because you have already created the specular map also. And you can also create roughness. Roughness will be white. Okay, no, full roughness. Now see, see, right? Roughness you can create, normal you can create, everything will appear here. Okay, in the shading. Okay, this is where you play with the shaders. I will create a separate video for this shading part, but for now texturing, right? So you know how to do the texturing now, right? Simply take a give a material, come here, click on this one, and come here, add one material, and you can select this brush and paint. Okay, now one main thing is, when you do some texturing in the Blender, you always go to the image and save it. Okay, otherwise what it will happen, it will do is when you close without saving this image and you open, you will lose the texture. Okay, you should save this one and also click the file and go to the external data and click this one. Okay, switch on this one, automatically pack, like it will pack everything. Now you no need to worry about saving and all, it will automatically pack everything. Okay, so these are the basic settings of the texture. These are the brushes, smoothness and all. Okay, This is a paint view. Okay, you can select here and paint a view. It will only give you the view. This is a painting. Okay, brush settings, how much is the strength, and all the settings you can find here. Okay, so this is what texturing. Okay, this is what texturing in the Blender. Very simple, not much complex things you can't do here, but for the basic texturing, for the artist, 2D artist and all, it is very 100% good. Okay, you should try it. Okay, if you are a 2D artist or if you are a 2D 3D texture artist, you should definitely use the Blender. Okay, very simple and easy to use. Okay, I have already told you the basic options how to use the texturing and all. So see, this is the radius, increase the radius, decrease the radius, increase the strength, decrease the strength and all. Okay, so this is, so you can also use the darken. If you select another color and it will dark, it will make it dark, and multiply, it will multiply. See, it is multiplying the color. Okay, multiply and color burn. So these are like layers and all. Okay, it will mix. See, looks good, right? So there are a lot of options but are at the basic level. Okay, you can't find the options like which are in Blender and Substance Painter. Okay, these are just basics, basic painting, like toon things you can paint. Okay, like cartoon things you can paint. So yeah, so now you know the basics of the texturing in the Blender. So let go and try it out. If there is any doubts, or if you want anything, if you want to create a brief video of anything, you can just mention in the comments. And yes, if you have any suggestions for me to create a video, you can suggest in the comments for me, and it will be helpful for me. Okay, so yes, this is it for this video. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so you will get a video notifications whenever I upload. And yes, this is it for the video. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.